Customers give that money directly to their servers with the intention of that becoming their money, and for it to be taxed is not the greatest.
A major change is coming for workers who rely on tips. Governor Gretchen Whitmer has officially signed a new budget bill aimed at putting more money back into Michiganders' pockets. Good evening. I'm David Andrews.
And I'm Mike Kaznicki. The new law removes state taxes on tips, overtime pay, and Social Security income, something the governor says will help working families and retirees make ends meet. News 10's Rachel Fulton joins us live in studio with how local workers are reacting to this legislation.
Yeah, David and Amaya, for tipped workers like those in restaurants and salons, the most important part of this budget is the elimination of state taxes on tips. Governor Whitmer says this tax cut will directly benefit up to 300,000 Michiganders, saving them an average $400 a year on state taxes. When you combine that with similar changes at the federal level, it adds up to around $1,500 for the average tipped worker. For many in the service industry, that change hits close to home, both in the wallet and in what it says about their work. At first glance, it looks like just another morning. Servers are delivering food while customers chat. But some Michigan workers say today feels different.
Tips are often the difference between making or missing a rent payment, buying fresh veggies and fruit for your family, or finally making a car repair that you've been putting off.
Governor Gretchen Whitmer signed new legislation that means those tips and overtime pay will no longer be taxed by the state. She says it's about rewarding the people who keep Michigan running.
It's such a compliment too. I think it really shows the stylist work and their talent.
At Bliss Hair Studio, stylists say it's more than a financial win. It's a morale boost.
I think our employees are going to come to work feeling appreciated. They're going to be leaving feeling financially supported.
At Risen Breakfast and Bakery, employees say it's a small change with big meaning.
I am proud to be a Michigander, and I'm proud that our administration here in Michigan is pushing towards making lives easier.
From salons to restaurants, workers say they are grateful to keep a little more of what they earn, and they hope the momentum continues beyond the tip jar. Whitmer says this effort builds on her administration's goal to make Michigan more affordable for working people. And for many of the employees I spoke with today, every dollar really does make a difference. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you, Rachel. The governor says the changes will take effect with the upcoming tax year.